Park. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here and getting to start, Bailey Falter.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams. He set a new career high in home runs this year, and Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Outside low. And we're underway. That's in there, and the count is 1-1. And he deals.
Ball, that's inside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
Here's the left fielder, Stone Garrett. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Garrett measures 6 feet 2 inches. 225 pounds, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. Next pitch is outside.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
On the ground to third, and that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
So up next, Joey Meneses. Fought off foul. That one hooked foul. No outs, runners at first and second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
2 on, 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Lane Thomas. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. At the bottom of the lineup, a guy trying to turn things around, Josiah Gray.
anytime he's tasked with facing a left-hander on the mound, it's a tough assignment for him. I mean, he's hitting under 200 against southpaws this season, so maybe it's even a little surprising to see him in the lineup for this one. Here's what he's got to do. He's got to make adjustments, and he's got to make them from pitch to pitch, because otherwise he's in a big hole right now, and this lineup needs him.
Nick Senzel in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So the Nats leave a pair, and now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Josiah Gray. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Righty to the plate. That misses the zone. Ball 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Got it by him for the K.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Edward Olivares. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third, the left fielder.
So digging in, Gilberto Celestino. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. That's out to center field. Robles in position. Puts it away for the out.
Batting fourth.
We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Leover Peguero in the box now. No balls and a strike. The other way. And that is that. Pirates leave one, scoreless after one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And now the catcher comes up to him. Hebert Ruiz. The pitch. That one lifted to left. Celestino on his way over. He's got it. And a quick out, number one.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. That one a little bit high. Ball one. One out, bases empty. That one pushed foul. Kicks and deals. That's to third. Throw over to Tellez, and they got him.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, number 16, Victor.
2 outs, bases empty. Up now for Washington, Victor Robles. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 2 outs, bases empty. Not even close there. And it's 1-1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the second. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Gray back to work. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Gray, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a cutter, a sinker, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Rip to third. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor will hit next. First pitch, not close. And another ball. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
1 out, bases empty. And here's the catcher, Andy Rodriguez. That one is absolutely belted. Garrett going back. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Sung-Chae Cheng, the next to hit. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Foul ball there. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. Rodriguez takes his lead at third with one away. The shortstop takes the ball. And a curve misses outside. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the pitch. That one misses. Counts full, 3-2. Got him. And there's two away. And now the pitcher, Bailey Falter.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. No hits over his last 5 games.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Now the 0-1. Outside. Pitch misses there. 2-1.
Seems like it can be really hard at times for pitchers to throw the ball right down the middle. They're so used to working on the edges, but then you have a guy up like this. He can't hurt you. Just throw it down the middle.
Two outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. Righty delivers. Battling here as he fouls it away. One run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Cannonball coming. It's now 1-0. And we're back on to the third inning. And now here's the Nationals pitcher, Josiah Gray. The pitch. Strike on the inside corner. That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. And he can't make the play. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Now the left fielder, Stone Garrett. And he's already singled in this game. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 1 and the Nationals nothing. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, number 19. The wind and the pitch. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Coming on. Tracks it down for the out. 1 down.
The right fielder.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Edward Olivares. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch misses. Up the middle, Abrams. Now the throw to first on the run. Out, number 2.
Well, he had to make the perfect play up the middle, be able to square himself up with the shoulders enough to be able to make a strong, accurate throw to first, and I thought that was an infield hit all the way.
2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Pirates, Gilberto Celestino. And there's a ball. Two balls, no strikes to count. Fastball for a strike. Foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. But they're on top 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. And here is Joey Meneses. Falter back to work. Meneses, 31 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Next offering is outside. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Lane Thomas. 0 for 1 so far. That's a hit. Cut off, throw to second. They get the force for out number 1.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like you just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Now it's Nick Senzel. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
First and second, one out. Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. Just off the inside edge.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
The Nationals trailing by a run here in the second game of the series. A little bit high. 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that one upstairs.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
One down. Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. Golden opportunity right here. And takes low for ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The Pirates up by a run. Top half of inning number 4. That one missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's one on to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. And midway in the 4th, it's the Pirates 1 and the Nationals nothing. Bottom 4 at the plate for Pittsburgh, Liover Peguero.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The wide to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Next offering upstairs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of
it. And the righty deals. And down on strikes. And one away. Here's Rowdy Tellez. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one finds the zone. Now 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And that's outside. On its way to the corner. And that drops foul. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one ripped. And there's a hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Taylor stands in now and watches strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
1-1.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Tellez leads off first with one away. And now 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swing and a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Back-to-back base hits. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here is Andy Rodriguez. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. His 4th home run of the season. It's 4-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Sung-Chae Cheng. On the ground to the left, Abrams whips it to first on the run. 2 away.
Impressive backhand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take that extra step, which could have cost him. But good job to make sure he got a good handle on it, and he got off a good strong throw to still get the out.
And the batter now, Bailey Falter. Fly to left his first time. That one down the line, and it finds its way through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, always a little boost and a bonus when you can get a productive result from the pitcher spot. Turned on it nicely, definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And now number 19. That's in there, and that is strike one. Here comes a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Going to count 1-2. Line drive. Brings it in for the third out. Cannonball coming. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at PNC Park, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Victor Robles. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Nationals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they've put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
The pitcher, number 40, Josiah.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Nationals. Ildemaro Vargas.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. It gets down a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, C.J. Abrams. 1 for 2. Fastball for a strike. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
At the belt and fires. In the air, left field. Nabs it.
Now batting, left fielder, Stone Garrett.
Man at first, Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals. And that's in there at the knees. And it's strike 2.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
2 outs. Now this is in the air down the line. And that is a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And he grounds 1 to the right side. Peguero slings to first. That's out number 3. So 1 left for Washington. They trail it here 4-0. To start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Derek Law.
And this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
Now the number 2 hitter, Edward Olivares.
The right fielder, Edward Olivares.
And a pitch. That clips the corner.
You know, these Pirates putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And a pitch. That just misses. Now 1-2. Got him swinging. Gilberto Celestino, the next Pirate to hit. That one's in there. 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Mason Thompson appears to be getting loose. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
0-2 now. Got him. 2 down.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Ground ball left side and foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2 count.
And another ball. Grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Rowdy Tellez. There's a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
And that's down and away. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. They lead 4-0. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. And now the first baseman, Joey Meneses. The lefty fires. That misses the zone. And it's 1-0. Now one out to right. And it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart.
And that should be extra bases. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
One of the first real jams of the game for him, Boog. Back-to-back singles to start the inning, and He's had a real solid outing, but he needs to lock this situation down if he wants it to stay that way.
And now up for Washington, Nick Senzel. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And here it comes. Gets the call. And that's strike 2.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Kicks and deals.
Ball 2.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Off the mark there. And it's 3-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
The Nets with a chance to get back into it. And we're the top half of the 6th. Well struck right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. One run across. Now a relay to the plate. He's in there. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Making some noise here. 2 RBIs on that swing, and they're right back in it. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Just missed. Senzel stands at second with no outs. And there's a foul ball. And it is 2-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Colin Holderman getting loose out there. Baraki also throwing. Clips the corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they get it in quickly. 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. Bailey Falter won't go any further, and he had to battle. Nothing came easy in this start, but he leaves with the lead. New arm when we get. Martin Perez will take over here.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Check swing, no appeal. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at 1st and 3rd. And fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
No outs. Runners at 1st and 3rd. In the air, out towards right center. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly, and now they trail by 1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done. Here's Victor Robles. Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Base hit into the outfield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
So now a pinch hitter, Eddie Rosario.
Number 8.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
And that one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Still only one out here in the inning. Just missed.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 3-1 now. C.J. Abrams in the on-deck circle for the Nats. The 3-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
And now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. 1 for 3. That pitch clips the outside corner. And it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Bases loaded. 1 away. The shortstop takes the ball. And now the lefty stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And he deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Luis Ortiz.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. A little up front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Two outs. And a swing and a miss. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Pirates 4 and the Nationals 3. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Richard Blyer.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor. He's already homered in this game. As the lefty gets to work, in for a strike. It's 0-1.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Upstairs, the Nationals have some action going in the pen. Mason Thompson looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Now a blooper back behind short. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now Andy Rodriguez. He really made his presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Singing.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one to first. Meneses. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next to the Pirates, the shortstop, Sung-Jae Chang.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Sung-Jae Chang.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And it's fouled away. Next offering is in for a strike. That's to third. Senzel over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. 7th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 4 and the Nationals 3. Top of inning number 7. Up now for Washington, Joey Meneses. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. That to right. Sizing this one up. And there's one down. And now the right fielder, Lane Thomas. Ortiz, a 6'2 righty, 235 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Looking to get the tying run on base. That's a little bit low.
2-0.
And another ball.
3 balls, no strikes.
That one finds the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Nick Senzel digging in for the Nationals. Look out. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the second game of the series. Looked like it was a little bit up. Sliced hard but foul. Righty to the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They still trail it here, 4-3. On the pitch now for the Nationals, Tanner Rainey.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds.
And he's got a little pop in his bat, Boo. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. The 0-1. And downstairs.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Righty delivers.
Oh, that's it.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Number 19, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's the right fielder, Edward Olivares. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Kicks and fires. That one not close. And it's 2-0. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Pitch is in there. 2-1 now. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Now batting, left field.
Gilberto Celestino now at the plate.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Splits the plate, and that's strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
In the dirt, but kept close. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Pirates leave 1, and it remains a 4-3 game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Aroldis Chapman. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 45. Aroldis Chapman.
Well, 1-run game. Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. A switch hitter batting right. Here comes a pitch. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Bullpen action for the Pirates. David Bednar, the closer, is getting loose. Hernandez getting loose as well. And the lefty with the 0-1. Line drive, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And here is Luis Garcia. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. 0-1 there.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Chapman now 1-run game. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Quick feed to second for 1, and they turn the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Strike on the outside. 0-1. Two outs. And that's a little bit high. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
3 balls.
Tanner Rainey to bat next. Two down, nobody on. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Gets a piece and stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Chop to third, and that one handled, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. And possibly a double switch coming now as a meeting taking place near the home plate area. Mason Thompson on the pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup with the double switch here.
71.
Alex Call, he'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup.
Now playing center and batting 9. Number 17. Alex.
Here's the second baseman, Liover Peguero.
For the Pirates, the second baseman, Liover Peguero.
And he deals. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Rowdy Tellez, the next Pirate to hit. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Peguero on at first. Nobody out. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
So up next, Michael A. Taylor. He's already homered here in this one. This one popped up, drifts towards it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Pirates, the catcher,
Andy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. That's in there. 0-1. Pickoff move to first. Peguero back in on a dive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Runner takes off. Throw, save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
At the belt and fires. On the ground, out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. In time, got him. And that'll do it. So one left for Pittsburgh, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. And now a meeting near home plate, so it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, David Bednar.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable three-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Well, one-run game. Here's the center fielder, Alex Call, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And that one is inside ball one. And the 1-0.
That's ball two. 2 balls, no strikes.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Hit in the air, left field. Puts it away for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Abrams, the next to hit, takes ball one.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
A 1-run lead here at the top of the ninth. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
That one misses. And a full count now. Stone Garrett in the on-deck circle. One down, base is empty. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone. His 19th home run of the year. It's 4-4. These fans are just heartbroken right now.
Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next to hit for the Nats, Stone Garrett.
Ball one.
And ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Tied at 4.
Ball two.
Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Colin Holderman, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Barucki, the power lefty, up as well. The pitch.
Hey. 2 balls, 1 strike.
foul back our way, and that's out of play.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And the right-hander deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Four in the ninth. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. First pitch, and he just misses. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
1-1.
Out front, rip foul. Bounce to the right. And that chance handled. Fires over to first. And the inning is over. But the Nationals are able to tie things up on this solo homer. All even now at 4 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We're back. And on the mound is the closer, Kyle Finnegan.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
So digging in, Sung-Chae Chang. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And the pitch. In the air, right side. And there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. There's a strike. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. On the ground to third. Makes a sliding stop. Fires to first. And they get the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
And now the Pirates leadoff man. That's in there. That's strike one. Trying to send this to extra innings. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Righty to the plate. That's off the mark. 1-2 the count. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right-handed reliever. Hit in the air, center field. Call. Has this one sized up. Makes the catch, inning over. Back now, we're in extras. And there's a new arm on the mound, Colin Holderman.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. The pitch. And that one's a little bit low. 1-0. And that skips in the dirt. Wouldn't chase that time. Nick Senzel hitting on deck circle. The pitch. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Well, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
No outs, runner at first. At the plate, Nick Senzel. Bunting, and he pops it up. Makes the grab. Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Lifted in the air, right field. Drops into the glove.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Luis Garcia digs in now. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Moved to first. And he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, now Edward Olivares.
The right fielder, Edward Olivares.
Finnegan back to work.
That's a ball.
That one misses. And that is ball 1. Tied at 4. Bounced up the middle. And that one finds its way through.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Up next for the Pirates, Gilberto Celestino. Gets the bunt down the right side. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done.
Now batting, the second baseman, Leover.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Leover Peguero. In there at the knees. Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 away, and the game-winning run stands at second. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. In comes the winning run, and the Pirates walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Nationals, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.